we are all set up for the next run. Get ready for Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy City. Story time with Apathy Duck. Please take it away.
All right, everyone. I'm Apathy Duck. That's Corgski. That's Glove. We've entered the speedrun hyperspeed marathon part because it's way too late. I do not know what's going on anymore. I'm supposed to be wearing a jersey, so we're just gonna do this. There's the jersey, everyone. Hey! Clap. Let's go. It is, what is it, 3 a.m., 4 a.m.? I don't even know what time. So I'm gonna need the 100 people in the crowd to be very loud for this entire run. So we're just gonna get started. Corgski here is gonna read the story here, which is, go.
It's a windy day in Chicago. First practice for an all-star charity game. Michael shows up and finds his team has disappeared. Their stuff is here, but they're not.
You gotta do the voice.
This is weird. Suddenly, through a skylight, crash. A ball with a note scrawled on it. Mr. Jordan, if you want to save your pals, come to the Egyptian room in the Field Museum at midnight. Come alone. Dr. Max Cranium.
They will automatically scroll. I have to speedrun.
Man,
I don't have
this is serious. Better check it out.
out.
That night, a guard lets Michael into the closed museum. In the Egyptian room. Freak. Well, I'm here. Now what? Hey, a door in the wall. He enters warily. What the? Finding himself at the entrance to an underground prison, Michael sets out to find his friends.
All right, we're gonna get started. And this is the Child's Play Marathon, and like Michael Jordan says, this is for the kids. So, all right, we're gonna read the introduction to the Holy Cells. Corgski.
Dr. Max Cranium turned a maze of catacombs beneath the museum into a block of prison cells.
As one does.
Heavy locks keep the captives in. Zombies, giant spiders, and other creatures keep trespassers out. Complete this level to find the red card key.
Yeah, so what we're doing to speed this up, this game is just wacky and everything. This is not a good casual game to play. It is a reasonably good speed game. This is probably the best hidden speed run I've seen. It has SM level controls on it. This is only captive referring. We're just gonna get them. We're gonna go. To speed this up, because I think we all want to get out here, and there's a lot of other great runs we want to see. I'm just gonna do the first level here. Trust me, you're gonna see most of what this game has to offer. I love this game. This game's really fun, but we're all so tired. So I would explain what these jumps are and everything. I have this whole thing, but we're just gonna do the speed run of the speed run. I'm just gonna jump through this, hit this switch. Oh, I missed that switch. Go up, go through this guy. If you don't want to get hit, you just want to hit them. You go through, and we're on the second level. We're gonna get some balls, baseballs. Well, Michael Jordan is a baseball player, right? That was a thing. He definitely did. And we got donations. Let's go. Speedrun the donations.
We do have a $100 donation from Emosaru, a very heartfelt donation. They say, some people call apathyduck07 a gamer. I am not one of those people. He's not even the best Super Metroid runner on the stage right now.
That is true.
Still, he's a 6'4" adult who can't
button.
say Chipotle correctly. I imagine, is it Chipotle? Is that what you call it?
Chipotle.
Hey, there you go. And that's got to count for something. Good luck, Duck.
Oh, we're gonna get the Michael Jordan. If any Simpsons enjoyers in chat, with the Krusty comes in and was like, I gotta show you how to do the thing. He goes, haha, did the real quick. I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan was only in the studio for 5 seconds to record this game. He says game time and time out, and I'm pretty sure he just said time once, and they had to double it up because he had stuff to do. Anyways, more stuff. We're gonna clip through these walls. Don't worry about it. Just going. Don't worry. Just going through this. Over here. Oh boy. I had some sort of jokes. Oh yeah, in 1996 in the playoffs, Michael Jordan fought a spider because that's the Michael Jordan lore. I don't know. Of course, you're supposed to tell a joke. Why don't you? Like a knock-knock joke. So it doesn't matter. Just none of this matters.
Right now, I'm still just awestruck by these zombies in the Egyptian catacombs. I'm trying to figure out how that works out.
Yeah. This game is always you'll see this game on top 10 worst games of all time, which is definitely not. It's not great, but again, speedrunning it is actually pretty fun. We were discussing that right beforehand. I think this game might have a legitimately top 10 SNES theme. The thing's a banger. I'm gonna go to the gazebo afterwards. We're gonna start pumping that thing in and get the kids to play. I'm just getting that because I don't feel like dying. Jump here, throw this up to hit the ball at the top, and just switch out the switch, and we're gonna go. Speedrun the speedrun. Let's go, and we're out. All right, so this is the last level of this. We'll get one more Michael Jordan sound effect here.
Sweet.
Sweet.
They paid that man by the syllable for this game. I think this might be the only actual appearance of Michael Jordan on the SNES because famously he's not in, NBA Jam. Supposed to let go of run there. So a lot of there's not too much in this first, but this is a freeze ball. We would freeze a lot of enemies in the run to kind of like clip through walls and other stuff. I'm not gonna see much of that. Hopefully I can get this first. This is also why I cut this short, because this is one of those games, if you just fall in, you're just dead and you gotta start over the whole level. None of these levels take longer than like 20 seconds, so it's not too bad. I don't need those, that's fine. Nah, I missed. Oops. Yeah, if you miss, you have to wait for these things. These things are awful, so I have to like push up so Mike will actually do this hand grab animation. The verisimilitude of it is very serious. I would be getting a backup heart here. Actually, I'm just gonna still do it. I just don't feel like dying. So these are the bonus stages. Also, I love Michael's face. As he loses health, he gets angrier and angrier. So baseball is also like retrieve items for us, so I need this key down here. It's a little tricky. I missed it. We're supposed to just do a slam there to pick that up.
Oh yeah, baseball's the well-known alternative to a boomerang.
Yes. And then, of course, there's the baseballs because Michael Jordan famously played baseball, or infamously played baseball a little bit, and then he has flame balls because he infamously was a wizard. Oh wait, actually he was a, no, is it the Magic? Not, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a Ducks fan, like a hockey fan. I don't know. All right. So I'm doing a little glitch. I'm arming this. It's basically going to keep the hitbox active on that ball, and I'll let corgski take it away.
I'm Dr. Maximus Cranium, genius extraordinaire. I'll play you handsomely to play for my baseball team.
For my baseball team.
No way. Plus, it's too late. I retired from basketball. Where have you been?
Yeah, it's 1993.
You will play for me. Oh yes. You will all play for me. Even if I have to clone the lot of you. Not if I can help it. Besides, there's only one doctor in basketball, and he's retired too. You shouldn't anger me. My newest invention is more basketball than even you can handle.
I need to stress, this is not an understatement. We will soon see that he is absolutely 100% no fooling on this. The man doesn't lie. Anyways, like Castlevania, we have to hit this at the peak of the jump to save time, and oh wait, no, the hitbox isn't active until it falls down. So we're just doing that one level. There's more of that game. It's a great speed run. The auto scroll is next. It's the L train, which is Spanish for the train. Thanks everyone for coming to my speed run. Let's go.
Time! Thank you very much, Apathy Duck. And we do quickly have a $25 donation donated by Morsabel. That brings us to $14,879, which is very close to $15,000. I do want to say that our goal for this entire weekend was $12,000. We are now almost $3,000 beyond that goal. I believe $11,000 is the most we have ever raised in a single weekend with MagFast. So we are doing very well for Child's Play tonight. Thank you very much again, Apathy Duck, and very much looking forward to the Metroid run. Do want to also mention, currently, with the About the Animals. Kill the Animals, we're at $980. Save the Animals, we are technically at $856. You guys really hate animals. I don't know what's going on with that, but you guys want to see those animals die. But so, if you do want to save the animals, now is the time to donate to that poll. Not a whole lot of time left. Also just got a $10 donation from Fordan, who says, good to see Apathy Duck is farming out the hard reading. As we're getting ready for that Super Metroid run, I do just want to thank everybody watching at home and everybody in the audience. Thank you so much for being here at MagFast 2025. We are supporting Child's Play. It's an organization that provides entertainment via video games and board games to children's hospitals around the world. It's a great, very worthy cause. We raised almost $15,000 this weekend. That is all down to our great viewers, audience members, and the wonderful people that have joined us up on the stage to play these great games tonight. So again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you very much, everybody who has been here to play, including you, Apathy Duck, everybody on the stage right now. And yeah. Get them ready for Super Metroid. That'll be up in just a few minutes. Thanks again, guys. Never mind, it's up now.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So, anyways, we need to save Chicago from the evil clutches of Dr. Ridley.
Yep, that's more or less the story.
Yeah, that's the story.
That is how I remember it.
That is how I remember it. Whew.
Yeah, so this is Super Metroid.
This is Super Metroid. I spent 90% of my practice time on MJ. I
Oh,
just want to
God.
point out. So, once again, I'm going to require a lot of enthusiasm for the crowd to cover my horrible, horrible gameplay.
Yeah, so the category that Duck is going to be running is any percent. He is specifically running the PKRD route, which is very similar to the world record route. We just kill one boss a bit earlier. It gives us an extra tank plus Varia.
Oh, I'm doing really second. I'm a stupid man.
Oh. Okay, so we are doing world record route.
Poorly.
Yeah, so this route, PRKD, it is sometimes referred to as new route. It was, of course, discovered in like 2014.
Yeah.
Or rather, first really run then. So it is about 10 years old. It is still the fastest route we have for beating the game. And that largely
With this rule set.
Yes, with this rule set. That largely comes down
What am I mashing?
to
What
having
am I doing?
just taking a more efficient pathway through the map.
You want to have the Zevis or Zeebs discussion? You were way too serious giving commentary for this game at 3 a.m. That's not what I brought you out for.
Maybe.
Let's settle the. Oh yeah, I was gonna donate $10 for every time I died in MJ. I was gonna do an incentive for that, and then I still died like 3 times. So I guess any matchers in chat for that? Hey, look, I'll pay another 20 for every time I die in this, which would be bad. See, I practiced. You were so worried. Look at that.
All right, I'm impressed.
Glove asked me,
Parlor down is actually legitimately difficult sometimes.
Glove asked me beforehand, did I complete a run? And I looked at her straight in the face, like, I did. I probably played every room. not at the same time. I actually did not time any of my runs previously for this. I just figured it'd be a surprise at the marathon. We are doing it live. Also, shout outs to our gracious host here. I don't know how you were this awake at this hour with that Sue's milky voice. That's just...
I've been pounding energy drinks for like 6 hours.
Oh. Supposed to be energy drinks.
Oh.
I mean, that's what I call
I was
them.
going the wrong direction. That's
Yeah, you're gonna be doing that a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, so the first section of the run, it's pretty similar in every run. A lot of fairly difficult rooms. Honestly, a lot. That is one of them, but like not like that.
The second half was good.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, so if you're not, because you can just barely be under that ledge. So when I'm trying to unmorph, if you can't, then it just nothing happens, and then you gotta like inch the morph over. It's horrible.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways in which your inputs do not get eaten by this game, but like if there are certain there are certain like animations in the game that sort of take priority over new actions of a certain kind. So sometimes this is one of those games where if you if you mess up, you can look really stupid.
Come on.
Don't worry, Duck. We're all cheering for you.
Yeah. I lost count. Like, you're supposed to, like, count here, and this is... One of the reasons I like running Super Metroid in marathons is there's so many great runners in this, and everyone's, like, seen, like, Zost and Cutie and Zenny all run this. It's like, this game looks so amazing and so beautiful, and I just want to show you can play this game, too. You can play this game just as poorly as I can and have a respectable time. See, you can't make too much fun of my time because we have like the same exact time. So you
No, I've PB'd since then.
What's your PB now?
4409.
I had like 15 seconds. Get out of here.
I'm working. So missile doors take 5 missiles to open in this game.
I shot 5.
So missile doors take 5 shots applied to the door.
Apply missile directly to the forehead.
Just don't shoot it too early.
I think that's right.
This is BT. This boss is annoyingly hard, actually.
It's very, yeah.
Duck is gonna try and get missile drops such that he doesn't pick them up all at once.
Or I'm not gonna get
yeah.
drops at all.
We call that the BT classic. He does sometimes just like not dropping missiles.
I missed the count on the second one. If you can count to 5 correctly, which is legitimately the hardest thing in speedrunning, then you'll skip the head blowing up phase and just straight kill him, so it saves like a second. So
BT does also get iframes that aren't immediately obvious, so you kind of have to count the flashes. Oh,
my setup's not gonna work anymore.
No, yeah, you have to. That'll do.
Okay, I guess the setup did work. It's a new setup. This door should be open, but honestly, with that missing that, good enough.
So at this stage, Duck is trying to take as little damage as possible. In some other categories, you might see runners just damage through these pirates, which is a bit faster overall, but it does cost you a pretty significant amount of health. The reason for that is Duck is hopefully going to be fighting Fantoon soon, which is a boss that you are expected to already have Varia for, as well as multiple E-tanks, and Varia reduces all damage by half. So it can be a pretty rough fight. Even like no matter what level of the game you're playing, you will die to Fantoon.
Yeah. Although people are unreasonably good at Fantoon now, like
It's disgusting.
the fact that people are one cycling in any percent is nuts. Like,
I guess we should talk about, Duck just did a funny morph thing there where he maintained his momentum while he was in Morph Ball. You're not really supposed to do that. You're not really supposed to have these supers yet. We call it the Mach Ball. It's one of the more fundamental building blocks of like the movement of Super Metroid.
speaking of arguing, do you want to argue about how to spell it?
I mean, it's K.
Yeah, that's right. I even forgot.
You are mocking the speed that you would normally have, but in ball form.
I think we had a donation. I heard a just go for it.
I do have a quick update on the Super Metroid About the Animals poll. So Kill the Animals is still in the lead. At one point, I think there were only about $30 in front of Save the Animals, but you guys out there really rallied. You put it all together. You came together to surge $120 ahead of Saving the Animals. So currently Killing the Animals is in the lead. There's still time to vote, though. If you want to save those animals, get in, donate to us. We do have some donation links for excuse me, Child's Play over on the big screen. There's a QR code there that you can scan. We have some other QR codes over here on the poster board. And if you are watching at home underneath the Twitch stream, we do also have a charity donation link for Child's Play. And yeah, hand it back over here to Apathy Duck.
So we're coming up on a really difficult room here, the Red Tower climb.
I've not been doing this one good, so I expect a little, yeah. Did I get
That
it?
should be good.
No.
Oh, what?
Barely. I'm just a little slow. on it.
Yeah. So ideally what will happen is you can shoot just like a pea shot upward, and Samus sort of follows it with her wall jumps enough that it does not despawn before hitting that block. Then that block is shot out. You get to just go up the room in one try. It's great.
Yeah. These guys are just so much fun.
So Duck's health is a bit concerning here.
It's fine.
So he's going to be at 72 health, entering Fantoon, assuming nothing else goes wrong. Fantoon does do 40 damage per hit, so he can take one hit before needing to farm up and hopefully get health drops.
The bigger problem is the one hit will also not put me into health range.
Yes. So in this game, your drops are not dependent on any of your resources really until you drop below 30 health, at which point you will only get dropped health ever.
Or you're maxed out on like super stuff. But
Yeah, the game won't drop you stuff that you're already maxed out on.
these are details you learn about at noon, not at.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just going to. Yeah, we're just gonna get this. So that's an extra hit. That's. Unless I say hello to that
Okay.
guy.
So Duck is going to be going for some tricky bomb jumps here. You can either get across this moat by doing a really precise wall jump, or some funny bomb jumps.
I might just hand this to you for this.
I mean, hey, fuck. Yeah. You know, if you just point the arm cannon forward and then walk in, it just, like, when it aligns with her visor.
I look at her foot.
Okay. It's going so well for you.
No. This happens. I've actually been nailing that. So.
Here at any moment.
So, how's your day been going?
Oh, pretty great.
It's what? No, it's 2 frames on the.
In room setup, it's either 2 frames or 1 frame.
If I
the
go
wall
on this
jump.
frame, it's 2 frames.
That looks good.
This is honestly this first jump is why I don't like doing CWJ in like real runs.
Yeah. So.
We have different control schemes. I'm about to just hand this to you. To
That's
do it.
fine.
I'm gonna try this one more time. All right. Actually, shoot.
That's fine. That's all I need.
I'll get you to the middle. of this.
Yay.
Yeah. Love's also been practicing for this run, especially like on like. I didn't need that missile. It's fine.
So.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, so like...
Corgski's gonna fight Fantoon too.
So in a rare moment of giving actual credit to Duck, with a game this precise, at playing on a different setup, like a different monitor, or even just like being in an unfamiliar environment can totally mess with you, and it makes everything so much harder.
Yeah. Yeah, like everything, I'm like 1 iota off. Like on that, I just barely missed that down back.
Yeah,
into
the monitor
shots.
does have some lag.
Doesn't feel that bad to me. But yeah, it's probably just a little bit slower than the one I'm on. Which again, even like that CWJ is 2 frames. If this is even like equivalent to a frame of lag, then I'm off by 1, right? So I haven't had a chance to adjust to it.
So this is Fantoon, biggest RNG spike of the game. Fantoon can choose to be vulnerable after a bit of time, a bit more of time. That was the mid pattern.
Yeah.
Or
I was facing the
be
wrong way.
very slow.
I'm gonna get slow here.
And then if you mess up damaging him, it's slow, mid, or fast, whether he'll reappear again.
Oh, are you kidding me?
So that's 0.4%, I believe.
0.2. I think this is the right fast. Of course.
One of
Of
those, yes.
course. It had to have.
So that Fantoon pattern's not supposed to happen.
I'm at 37 now too.
It's, yeah.
That's amazing.
So the
Could you imagine what happened again there?
Yeah. The right fast is the okay.
I was trying to grab the 5, like, just to stay alive.
No, I'm just impressed, like, honestly, that you lived that. Okay. Super. Hey.
I think that was legitimately more impressive than if I got a 2 cycle.
Yeah.
That was. I had to practice like it's very rare for like even if me being out of practice, it's very rare for anyone of like at our level to like die to Fantoon even in these conditions. Like I had one where I was at like just like 30 or like 30 health, and he dropped like 7 missiles in a row like on a flame. Like I got no health. And I was like, and I died. I'm like, that's amazing. Of course I could get a right fast in.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that in an actual run.
So basically, from Fantoon's second eye open onward, there are pretty much 4 patterns that can happen: right mid or slow, and left fast or slow. Right fast is an extremely rare pattern.
It's the rarest one.
Yes, and it is the one that sucks the most to get because like the other ones you are generally pretty well in position for, but right fast you're not preparing for it because it's so rare, and the flames can absolutely just ruin your day. This is another insanely difficult room. And it's going to be off now, but it should still be good. So that was really good, actually.
Yeah, except for missing the first missile, but backing it up is like, again, it's almost. This is again like the high-level runners. Like it's even some like what separates. Same for like a Link to the Past. What separates like us from the top-level runners isn't even so much like just pure skill. It's just their level of consistency and like having like all the backups. So like if anything goes wrong, like I've seen Zeus as just a lava spark in air.
Oh.
Am I dead?
You're not dead. You might be dead, actually.
I might be dead.
Oh.
So, that's amazing. All right, well, I'm going to the practice. This is the backup. I'm going to the practice. I can't believe I survived Fantoon and died to that. That's really impressive.
So what happened there? You need at least 120 damage to make it across that room because you're going to take 2 hits. Duck was going a little too fast, bonked the door right before that room.
I pumped in the room, didn't I? Just that's what happened. I arm pumped.
Yeah.
You're supposed to pump literally 1 time. Thanks, FSG.
Yeah, so bonked the door, lost all of his speed, and then just couldn't get the jumps across. You can still make that if you do the like downward deboost, but that
which I don't know how to do. That's the problem. Like I've tried to do it, and it always
It takes a long time to get used to.
I'm just gonna go bowling alley again. So we're gonna do that. Don't worry about the stuff up top.
So it's fine though. This save state can take 3 hits.
Okay. We're good. Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you knew that very specific thing about this save state.
Well, I can look at the health and see that it says 189. So
Listen.
So some inside baseball practice hack stuff. The number that currently says 9, that is our health.
Yeah.
In the top left corner, it will display the inputs. Top right corner is how much real time each room takes. And then we have lag frames below that, and the time each door transition takes. A perfect door is 42, and essentially what that means is, you see how these doors are at the center of the screen? Sometimes a door might be like a little higher up or a little lower on the screen, and in order to go to the next room, the game first has to like scroll the door to the middle of the screen, and then go through the actual like door animation. So you saw there, it had to like go down a little bit, so there was an extra 5 frames. That one was a perfect door transition. It is just another way.
It was the first time I got that since I was practicing.
Another way to save time.
Yeah, very good. I'm gonna save time. Oh baby.
But
How's your day going, Corgski? What's
Fantastic. I'm watching.
What's
you
your
play
favorite
Super Metroid.
SM memory? Memory, as it were.
So there was that one time that you took 3 hits to go across the.
Yeah, that was a
bowling
pretty good
alley.
one. That is one of my top memories as well. I'm oscillating wildly from getting like something like pretty difficult to like missing that. Like it's. This is randomized skill percent. That's what. To missing that, the world's easiest deboost.
yeah, it happens. No, this is without a doubt a run to Smember.
This is a the sequel to the Schmo book. Run to Schmember. We are just. I know you're trying. We are way past giving information about this game.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's fair.
Go watch. What was the? It was AGDQ last year, right? The 80% race.
Oh, that one was so good.
Yeah, that was really good. Go watch that. But I don't know. I think we should. We need to get some. We need to hype up that bid war. That's why I did this. Get the old kill the animals bid war going.
All right, so on that note, the about the animals, kill the animals or save the animals, there is still time to donate. You guys really want to doom those animals. It's $120 in the lead, killing the animals. There is still time to save the animals, though. Currently $120 behind. Again, we are supporting Child's Play. There is a QR code on the big monitor up front, a QR code over here on the poster boards. You can scan those with your phone or whatever sort of device you have on you. If you would like to donate, everybody playing along at home or watching the stream at home, underneath the stream, there is a link to the Child's Play charity. Please do feel free to donate. And again, thank you everybody for being here in the audience and at home, everyone who's donated so far, everyone who's joined us to play games. Thank you so much. We are MagFest 2025 supporting Child's Play. And yeah, just again, thank you for being here and being with us.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean,
compared to my bowling alley, it was
Yes.
great.
compliment sandwich, where the compliment is in the middle.
Yeah.
Which really makes a lot more sense. You don't call it a bread sandwich.
Guess you don't. I can't argue with that one. Can't argue with that logic.
I mean, you do call it a sub sandwich, and the sub roll goes on the outside.
I don't call it a sub sandwich.
What are you from Hoagie Town?
I mean, I like hoagie. Or you just call it a sub.
Oh, you're saying, oh, okay, you just don't say sub sandwich, you just say sub.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't need those power bombs, it's fine. Don't worry, I can just spawn more power bombs at this point.
So it is kind of true he doesn't need those power bombs, but like the farming does suck a little bit more.
My lava spark room, I've never had a good strat for that, so I'll take the extra 3 seconds at this point to farm the power bombs, make sure I have them.
Nice mock ball.
Thank you.
There's a pretty easy strat for that room if you have at least 2 power bombs.
Yeah, you haven't played this in like 2 years.
It's a good game. You should play it.
It's a great game. What? All right, that was odd. I'll jump here. I have also completely forgot what my strat in this room was. I had some weird. It was something Cutie showed me.
Yeah,
that
I
was
mean,
like I had a weird strat for it, so it wasn't like just something I could just look up real quick. I think in my PV video I messed it up too, so I was like, well, lost to the sands of time.
I mean, the way you did it, you could have done that if you did it right. So.
Yeah. No, because I don't like run it at full speed and then you just like jumped at the right time and it like worked out. Like I said, so I also had a panel during this. I ran a tournament. I was very busy, so SM got the short end of the practice stick. So I practiced the things that would kill me, including business, including bowling alley. Some of the rooms where it's just like I'm losing a couple frames for this marathon. As much as I love you guys, all right, that's cool. I'm just
nice power bomb drop.
That
does alleviate your woes.
That does actually relieve my woes.
I mean, you could also like farm one off the seahorsey.
Yeah, a lot of things in the top runs.
That was almost really sick.
That was not that hard. That deboost.
It's finicky.
Yeah. I'm not even sure, like, getting it like that where you missed going all the way down. I'm not sure what even causes that.
Oh,
Because usually you'll deboost and you'll go up, like, sure.
Yeah,
but like that exact failure mode is like, I guess that one's like.
Did you run into the room with the wrong run speed or something?
I didn't think you needed an exact run speed. If
you're right up against the door though, I don't think it works. Like if you bonk the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, first time I got that.
Nice.
I do it the baby way because I don't run in with full speed. I like walk a little bit further than the room previous to make that jump easier.
Okay.
I like we're just talking brass tacks that like no one knows about. We should just be entertaining. Let's just do that.
Yeah. Anyway, one of my favorite
memories. I'm so glad we've memories. Stop trying to make memories happen. It's not gonna happen.
One of my favorite memories was before I knew Duck all that well. We were on commentary for something. I implied that he did not know any Carly Rae Jepsen songs aside from "Call Me Maybe," and that may have been the most legitimately offended I've ever heard him.
Yeah. You got Party of One. You got
Party for One.
Party for One. Look, I think I might be past the Carly Rae Jepsen time of the hour pay. How does time work? You know, when you get old, your first thing to go is your memory. This is a hard carry from the memory. So about that save the animal, kill the animal. You know, Michael Jordan actually has the same opinion of the animals as he does of the kids. So...
I mean, what do you say? I think we should save the animals.
Yeah, I think Michael Jordan would say friend them animals.
Yeah, for the kids. That's for the animals.
Nice room time.
Thank you. After the reload.
Yes. So that room's called the worst room in the game,
which is really not anymore. Like, everyone's pretty good at it. Like, unless you're in a rando now, you're doing like low percent. It's not too bad. The favorite thing of Zelda runners is to say what the worst room of the game in that game is. Once again, like, incredibly competent room followed by, yeah, that. Like, it's like...
Yeah, I mean, it was almost fine if you just didn't land on that one ledge.
It's like the compliment sandwich. I'm also getting the competent sandwich. It's just competent, awful, and then competent again.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, you were a little slow on that second volley.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, I know.
Or, I mean, just hit the refill button first.
Also go down to the next level.
Yeah, so one of the common themes you'll see across all categories is you are generally trying to progress in the run.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna say just me being bad at it. I don't even need super. Oh, that's because I did such a like a mega farm that.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty good. All right. You want to talk about Ridley and his crazy tail?
Ridley sucks. So this room, you know, you can get 2 drops here.
This room, it might be the worst room in the game. I'll be fine. Especially since I can just refill my health at will.
Yeah, 11 after he turns red.
No, I do the 7.
What?
Remember, I shoot down to 7 super. Even Cutie does it now, apparently. Apparently it's a thing that a lot of people do. I
wasn't aware you were up on that.
No, it's my thing.
Oh, okay.
I was the one who because I just could never get leave one left, right? Oh. Yeah, because I always had trouble squeezing 10 in, so I would just go to 7, and it also made my counting consistent.
Okay.
I always did it because I was like, it was a baby thing for me, and then Cutie told me that, Cutie's one of the top runners, by the way, both our friends. He was like, oh yeah, like just like some top runners started doing that. Like, I was like, oh, this was the thing that. 1, 2, oh jeez. What?
I do want to remind everybody there is still time. If you want to save the animals, the poll is still open. Save the animals is a mere $120 behind killing the animals. So, if you would like to see those animals live, please get in, donate. We have the QR code over here on the big screen. Over here on the smaller poster boards, there's a link underneath the stream on Twitch. We are supporting Child's Play, a wonderful charity for sick children all around the world.
Over there.
Thank you again for joining us.
Yeah, so anyway, Ridley is, like, I think, pretty inarguably the hardest boss in the game if you are trying to play casually, and if you are trying to speedrun, like, you can always make your Ridley fight better. Unequip your beams.
Oh, right, thank you. So you're supposed to unequip your beams just because it's in the cutscene. It's just the fastest place to do it. Like, theoretically, I could do it slightly later. I'm also just going to farm fire around or just farm both of them. Or just spawn ammo. Oh, look, ammo showed up. Yeah, really is really ridiculous hard. It's not too bad casually, just because at this point, like, you are, like, armed to the teeth. Like, you are a walking, like, arsenal of death in this game. Casually, as long as you've been, like, getting, like, a decent amount of items. The plasma beam fight, I mean, even speedrunning, if you're doing the old route, the plasma fight, even at, a high level to squeeze all the time out of it is ridiculously challenging, but, like, just getting, like, decent at it is not too bad. So that's fine. Alright.
So, that was an interesting farm.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem that's happened.
So, normally, if you're feeling scared and you want to take this a bit safer, you will either get the E-Tank behind Ridley, or you will farm those 2 Ninja Pirates.
Nothing for that. That wasteland looks good.
No, that was a good speedball. That is pretty difficult.
Yeah, then I messed that up again. The competent sandwich.
Oh.
That's fine, man. I have a ton of it because I got the so like top runners will only go to 3 tanks. Although most of them will still, for a marathon setting, you'll grab 4. I never do you 3 at all? Have you gone to 3 yet, or
Yeah, I do 3 tank.
You do 3. Oh, I don't have. I usually have a missile here to shoot this guy. We're just gonna. Hello. Hi.
Yeah. So you can use a charge shot, which is generally what you do if you don't have the missile to spare. Some people main it.
Yeah. Again, knowing all the backups is like. Again, one of the giant things, and obviously something I am not 100% confident on right now. So, 3 Musketeers is the thing that will generally kill you coming out of Lower Norfair. But again, because I had a ton of health, because I picked up the Ridley E-Tank and everything, I was able to taking 2 hits there is usually just straight death. But if you're 4 tanking it, it'll be fine. I missed that. That's fine. A lot of these rooms, like a lot of things I was trying to do there, that's just like a little far, because you're just, so much of New Route is just farming and everything, and again, it's like knowing your exact ammo counts and where you have to farm and everything, and that's like a level I never really got to, knowing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which just kind of makes your runs more RNG dependent, because it's like, if I don't have the right ammo, then it's just like, well, I'm slow now, as opposed to only like losing like, you know, maybe a couple frames from having to do a little bit slower farm.
So those 2, the one missile drop that Duck got is actually pretty crucial. So we are going to be doing the crate quick kill, ideally.
God willing, yes.
It is one of the easiest things to do in the game.
Hey, why would you like?
No, but
I almost shot a missile at this guy, and I was like, that would have been bad.
Yeah, it is. So,
Oh, yeah.
crate quick kill is generally one of the first pieces of speed tech people will learn. It generally requires.
Also, don't shoot this.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use 2 missiles there, then I didn't.
Or a super.
Oh, right, you can use a super.
So for crate quick kill, there is a way to do it without missiles, but ideally it is 2 missiles plus 3 supers.
I'm 100% gonna miss this. I hadn't missed it at all in practice until today, when I missed it like 5 times in a row, so. Oh my. That's the old the Matumbo block. So, this is bad. This is slow. Shoutouts to Aussie, who somehow manages to always miss crate quick kill in RBO, which is the worst category to miss this in. Since in RBO, crate is last, and after you've done some of the hardest things in Super Metroid.
Yeah, so ideally what happens
See, what I'm
there,
doing is I'm pointing out the failures of people much better than me to make my incompetence in the middle of my competence look normal.
Well, yes, the competent sandwich. We know all about that.
I almost said continent sandwich. That's something. That's a different convention. I prefer continent's hoagies, actually. Oh Lord.
Yeah, anyway, Duck's resources are not the best here. They're not horrible. That super would have helped a lot.
That would have. 100% forget how to like do this timing through this door here, so we're just gonna
Yeah,
guess.
it's fine, it sucks.
We're gonna guess. We guessed wrong.
You guessed wrong as soon as you bonked that first.
No,
door.
I know. There's a way. There's just bonk setup. Anyways, we're going to Dragon next, which we will also fail the quick kill strat for.
Yeah, Dragon, I would argue, is the hardest boss to get to a good state when you are like trying to get into speedrunning.
Fantoon, when you're first starting, is rough as well. I mean, Fantoon just kills you when you first start. Dragon at least has the ammo strat that you can get through. Although that is, you know, we're sort of coming up here. I think, so actually I learned this and Michael Jordan both as 12-hour challenges. Michael Jordan was 1,000 times harder to get through on one run than this, because when you're doing your first run of this,
Select power bombs.
yeah, when you're doing your, oh, I ran through the door. Oh, no, that's right, we're good. Of course, they just didn't have a supers. When you're doing your first run of this, there's just so many backups you can do and everything. You can just grab extra E-tanks, you have plasma and everything on your first runs. It's pretty easy just to get through a run of this. Versus Michael Jordan's is like, you have 5 lives and you're dead. And like you fell into water because the game was programmed wrong. As a joke. So like this game is like so intimidating, I think, from a viewer standpoint sometimes. I'm gonna concentrate for a second here, see if I can get this. It's okay. Alright.
So,
I need a super.
Duck needs a super.
So that was cool. Everyone, that's what it's supposed to look like, and we're now gonna go try to find a super missile that I don't have.
Or you, you could hit start and select. There you go. That's the first option. You were on it.
I'm not gonna refill. Okay, fine. I'll just refill. Look at all those super drops. What a crazy drop. We should investigate that as a bug to save time.
Anyway, another reason why this game is a lot easier to learn is because we do have a really good community, and there are a lot of good resources to get into it.
Like this practice hack that lets you do that. Having a good practice hack for a game is, again, like, I'm spoiled. I played Zelda and this first, and then I had to play MJ where there's like nothing, and it was like you actually like it's rough playing that.
But yes, absolutely. Join the Super Metroid Discord. Pretty much any question you have, people will be able to answer it within minutes. It's really great, honestly. That was an ideal opener. He did not follow up on it correctly, but like
I can't do the 2-spurt.
Well, you're okay. So normally, if you haven't refilled, that right there would have been really scary. Basically, if you overkill Dragon, she can do a lot of extra damage to you, which is.
But the thing I just did is actually kind of hype. So let's get a clap or something. I don't know.
Yay!
You want to get bets in if I blow this or not? That's not the way I'm supposed to jump. That's not the way I'm supposed to jump. We're fine. We're fine. It's all fine.
So one of the great things about this game is.
No! Wait. Hold on. Miss? No, it's.
Yeah. So one of the great things about this game is you can like find alternate strats to sort of make your own if you find those easier. Like for example, giving yourself a spike suit after you have lost it.
Okay. That's really funny, actually. That might be my new favorite memory. Honestly, this run is going so much better than if I just crushed it. Oh boy.
Memories of a lifetime.
Oh, speaking of
that was a really good room. Actually.
That was really good. Yeah. Again, did I just sit down at the wrong space and I lay incontinence bomb right there? Not supposed to drop a bomb. I guess it doesn't lose time, but it's not supposed to be there. Watch I hit this. This would be crazy. It's gonna be wild. Oh! It's a competence sandwich in one room. It's a new density of competence.
Yeah, so QD likes to call that the 42 jump, because 42, like, nobody who is worse than a 42 runner is likely to go for it with any consistency, and nearly everyone who is better than a 42 is not willing to risk how much time you lose if you miss it. Again, because I kept missing it. He was like, just don't shoot. I'm like, oh yeah. like, this is the one room I decided to over-optimize? Like, yeah.
Because if you miss it, your run's over, basically. And it's the level of, I've never learned this room. I've made up this room since day one, and I've just never learned it. And it was not going to happen today. A little brass tacks. Usually we call kill the animals, save the animals when Mother Brain 2 is dead. So I guess we'll just do that. Is that the plan? Oh, wait. All right, we'll do
Cool,
that.
yeah. So, so when... Is it as the baby latches on, or...?
Usually when it's start of the third phase, I think. I mean, it doesn't have to be something like
Yeah, so
precise and everything.
when Samus stands up, after the whole baby cutscene.
I won't lie, the save the kill and save the kill. This is the nap time.
Making all
The
sorts of
donation
fish
war works a little
memories.
better when people are awake to be part of the donation war. So.
It's a close war, but right now it's kill the animals.
That will be faster.
So
Thank
far.
God. We can move on with our lives.
We are also really close to 15K donated to Child's Play. We just need $100, about a little bit over $100 more, and we can nail it. So
Well, I died 3 times in MJ and then once in Super Metroid, so that's $50 for me. So we just need
Yay.
$50. Oh, I was not paying attention. And I didn't turn my beams on.
I'm kind of thankful because I was worried that you were going to load previous state there.
It's fine, we'll just load this room back.
Yeah, that's fair. So, Practice Hack has a whole bunch of shortcuts to make your life better. Sometimes they interact in ways such that, like, if you try to do a room the way you're supposed to, oh god. So,
Not the way you're supposed to do this
yes.
room. We're gonna go back for this guy. Oh my god, come here.
Anyway, sometimes it is very easy.
You know,
to
it doesn't
accidentally
look like
activate
it
shortcuts.
to the Untrained 9, but that's actually the optimal Metroid one.
That was almost really good.
The confidence thing, which I told you.
Yeah.
It's... Oh wait, that's... and then again.
So, okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna give myself
Yeah.
super. It's just-
Yeah, 2/3 of the time.
like
every time.
this is cutie luck right here. This is what that is. Like, let's see what would be. Yeah, it would be.
You could have had enough if you missiled.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is still technically enough to beat the game, but you have to refill.
Which I'm just not
after
gonna.
missing a door, which yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna refill, just not with that thing.
Anyway, again, to Duck's credit, those Metroid rooms are, in any percent at least, I'm pretty sure pretty inarguably like the highest like inputs per second of any room. In the
Well,
game.
100% is worse, like, because 80% we've been missing so much stuff.
Yeah. 100%
80% is actually
rooms
not
that
that bad.
Yeah. So like 100%, as well as a couple other
The
categories.
lag. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. It's all fine. Just a little radiation leak. It's fine. We're still good. How are you?
That's worth a clap.
The old 8 jump. The old 8 jump.
Yeah. Anyway, that's baby skip. We skipped a whole cutscene there.
There was a new, fancier way of doing it, and LOL, that's not happening.
Yeah. So boomer skip is like 3 seconds slower than what we do now. But
Oh, that's called boomer skip now? Jesus, you children. Like, just let me rest. What?
so
You know what? You know what? We're not.
So Duck is trying to sort of clip through the Zebetite here. This works because that little pillar there. It is an enemy.
We'll do the old 80% speed skip. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. So the pillar is an enemy. Weird interactions with Ice Beam. Anyway, to save lag, because this room sucks already. To save lag, only one of those pillars gets generated at once. So if you get past the first one, the rest just don't even appear.
There.
Hey!
That is like one of the like easiest things to do in the game, but it is like Texas o'clock at this point. I don't even like.
I mean,
Oh,
okay.
do I need more?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, where do those missiles come from? That's so weird.
I will say, for my money, I have found Zeb Skip to be the hardest thing to do on a monitor that you're not used to.
I would love. Thank you for trying. I would love that. It was not the monitor. Certainly not the reason for missing the speed Zeb skips. That was absolutely not the monitor. But it's the nicest thing you've ever done to me is try to give me that out.
Yay.
So remember how I said counting to 3 was the hardest thing in the game? I gotta count to 46 now, and I've already stopped.
So the good thing is Duck has a whole extra tank of energy to play with.
And then
Yeah,
infinite more energy tanks after that.
Yes. So after 46 shots, Mother Brain fires a beam attack that does at least 100 damage, with the possibility of doing up to 300 if you are quite unlucky. And so if you get 3 tanks, which is the minimum you can get, your run is just over.
Yeah. Also, whoever fought this boss for the first time was very hungry because we call it the red beans are the ketchup, the eye lasers are French fries. That's a meatball right there, and then the blue things are onion rings. So you can also kind of tell. Well, just like on cue.
It was a double hit too, wasn't it?
No, maybe it was. I don't know. I was at like.
I think you had 389.
Yeah, you were at
before.
389.
Yeah,
That was
so-
a double hit.
Are you saying it's a double hit?
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on.
I know how to count.
So remember when I said you asked me if I did a complete run, I was like, I've done every room. Because when I was practicing this, it's like, I think I was showing you, it's like, then you want to just damage down to just under 300. And then I was like, wait a minute, and I died. So yeah, this is going to be whatever the donation thing, this is the time. Now. We're calling it now.
Sounds great.
And it looks like we are killing the animals.
Hooray! We can go home 15 seconds earlier. Although, try to be cruel.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll be a little cruel. It's,
I
maybe it'll be everyone's new favorite memory.
I want to see you pull off the boomerang.
Oh, I thought you wanted to see the cutie shine with the mother brain.
No.
Actually,
No. So, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if I can get the old mother brain shine. We'll see if we can make it happen. I've only ever seen one man get the mother brain shine in a marathon before. I think we can make it 2 though. We'll see. I'm not as good as him. I have been talking to him this week, and he was telling me various things to leave at the David Lynch Memorial because he is a giant David Lynch fan. So I've been keeping him posted on David Lynch Memorial
Yeah.
going-ons.
No, yeah, we were like watching Twin Peaks in video call when you were
Of
when
course.
you mentioned that.
So this stage is pretty straightforward. I mean, again, you can always in SM, you're always like I missed one there, which would just be devastating. You could lose a world record off of stuff like that. So, all right, let's see. Oh, there's a meatball right here. Hold on. Wait. Hey, everyone, what's that over there? I don't know that over there. And oh, I got it. Let's
Hey.
God, that's 2. Come on, let's go. Tell your friends. Look at oh, right. I'm supposed to. Perfect timing. Look at that perfect 258.27. That's what we always try to get out of that room. Is a 258.27.
Oh, that's a great door right there.
Yeah, it's an amazing door. So, good thing we're killing the animals, so I don't have to remember to not do that, because it's the normal thing. Well, this is the bottom of the room. No one should ever know what the bottom of this room looks like, because that means... How much money do I have to donate if it takes 3 minutes?
Surely $1 per second.
Oh, at least.
I don't think I literally have that much money in the world.
Yeah, so
Don't worry, we're saving time right there. We're making it up.
So the escape timer here is supposed to be a formality. Even on casual runs, I have seen like one person ever not make it in time. But by God, we're trying.
We are trying. Oh boy. When's the last time you had an escape that and started with a 1? They're gonna rename that room, aren't they?
God, I hope so.
Most rooms in Super Metroid are named after people screwing them up horribly, and we're about to have about 30 to 40 rooms named Duck. I know we're killing them. This is the old taunt the animals though, because like MJ, shout outs to Michael Jordan, who just likes taunting the kids. Taunt them kids. That's what old MJ says. All right.
And that is time.
Time.
Hey.
Was it sub hour? I don't think I want to know.
54:47.
That's not a real time. I guess with the
It could have been a lot. Yeah, you spent time like resetting your console and stuff.
Yeah, I did. Well, I asked if you could run it. I did. I asked, like, can we just let Clev run it because it'll be better. Let's go around.
Hey.
We can go around the room and ask everyone their favorite memory from this run.
And that's why it's good that you ran it.
I don't.
Yeah.
So
These memories will last a lifetime.
I got a 27 IGT. I got the Mother Brain Spark. I got a 27 IGT. That's the only thing we're going to tell people from this run, and we're not going to give them any additional context.
So for reference, the practice hack with
No.
Okay. For reference, 27 is the fastest in-game time anyone's gotten.
Did Kitty even get it yet? I know he was trying at one point.
I don't know.
Better than Cutie.
But yes, in-game time sucks. We don't use it for a reason.
I'm so glad that happened with that exact number. Because with loading it could have been 24, right? And it would have been. The fact that it's that exact number is incredibly hilarious. What's up, Corpsey? How you doing?
I'm having a fantastic time. I've developed so many memories over this past hour.
So many.
These memories will last a lifetime.
We are going to finish the credits just because it is a tradition. I am delirious. So, well, this was fun. I guess the one thing. So I do work with Speed Gaming, which is we do a lot of like Twitch streaming and stuff. We do like randomizer gloves. We came in second, third place in the SM Rando at our tournament.
God no.
I don't know, you won, whatever. We do a lot of that stuff. We're trying to do more stuff here we're trying to work with Magfast to bring more speedrunning content here. So if you guys like this, you want to do more like hands-on stuff, feedback forms or yell at them on Twitter, or send angry letters in the mail. I don't know, but tell Magfast you want speedrunning content. And we'll see if we can make that happen. Better, and I'll be awake. I promise. I'm better when I'm awake. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Also, join the Super Metroid Discord.
Yes. Join the Super Metroid
I
Discord.
hope you walk away from this realizing that anyone can speedrun.
Yes, that is. I am the guiding light. I'm like the broken ship on the rocks that I'm like, well, I shouldn't go there. Dear Force.
Dear Force.
It's my first marathon on an actual stage. It's gone really well.
Oh, you did get the best ending. I'm
I
proud
did
of
get
you.
the best ending. It's under 3
Congratulations.
hours. Yeah, 27 minutes. It uses IGT, thank God. All right, so that's going to conclude it for us. Thank you for having us. Thank you for putting up with me being bad. And come 20. I don't even know. Is that right? Yeah, no, that's usually right. Yeah. But yeah, thanks a lot, and we'll hand it back to our gracious hosts.
Give it up one more time for Apathy Duck, Corgski, and Glove. Thank you so much for that Super Metroid run. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Magfest. Yours truly, the Hex01 HCH Hardcore Hex. Still holding strong, still holding in there, just like you guys here at Magfest.